Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel GG Entertainment. I'm Gravinder and we are starting a new game on the channel. It is Control Ultimate Edition. So this version of the game just became live on PS Plus. You can see the PS Plus symbol by the game title. And obviously it's the Ultimate Edition of the game, so you have all the DLCs and whatnot. I have played Control in the past on my own, but I didn't get that far into it. So let's just play it. I know Control is loosely connected to Quantum Break, which is, I believe, is Xbox exclusive, and also Alan Wake. There's actually a DLC in the game for Control called the AWE, the Alan Wake something. I don't know what the E stands for. I can't remember. But yeah, Alan Wake is one of my first games I ever played on Xbox 360 way back when it first came out. So it's like it takes a place in my heart, you know. It's a really good game. It's a really good game. It's honestly so damn good. I'm actually gonna play it for the channel someday. I got the PS Plus, you know, not the PS Plus, sorry. The PC Game Pass thing, and it's available on Game Pass. It's also on Steam. So yeah, I'll get that. Let's make sure my options here are good. Audio, headphones, performance mode. Yeah, let's get the 60 frames instead of the ray tracing. Don't really care about ray tracing or like graphical quality. It's gonna stay normal. I ain't trying to play in 4K, especially when I can't even capture it in 4K. My monitor's not even 4K, so why would I care about that? So 60 frames per second, that's where I'm going for. Motion blur is always off. Foam grain, I don't actually know what foam grain does. I'll just leave it on. Subtitles on. Yeah, that should be good. New game it. Performance phones, headphones. Yep. Is there a difficulty setting or? I guess not. Okay.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible. But we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
The Federal Bureau of Control.
Hello?
Ooh, we're in the game.
Anyone here?
Ooh, got some intel here. Okay, I don't know what I just. Okay, correspondence. You guys can pause and read. I'm not going to read through all of it. If I find anything interesting right at the top, then I'll read it. Internal lockdown in effect. Buildings in lockdown. Anything in here? Do I get a flashlight by any chance? So yeah, I played this game. I bought this game last year. This game came out a few years ago though. And yeah, I bought it last year for a sale price, like $20 or something like that.
I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Yeah, so like $20. And then before the PS5 came out, they announced that there's gonna be an Ultimate Edition of this game for the PS5 and the PS4. But people who already bought the game had to pay for it again to get the Ultimate Edition, which kind of sucked. And then now they announced that this was going to be on the PS Plus for free for people who have PS Plus, which sucks even more for people who bought the Ultimate Edition and owned the original game. I saw that in the cutscene. So that sort of sucks for people who bought it. I bought it once last year for $20, and that's it. Got lucky with it, I guess. I waited. But when I did play this game last year, it was really fun. I liked it. I just didn't get too much far into it because a lot of new games were coming out that I wanted to play.
Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
You get into an office building. Oh, there's a door on that side there. Security order. A shark in his blank secure. No, all those secure permission to blank following. Basic protocol blank shoot to kill blank good luck. Gotta love redacted files. Wasn't there a door on the side? Where'd the door go? There's no door anymore. The fuck? They're just walking in the dark here.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
Wait, what? Did they do a full circle? What the fuck? Wait, there's a painting here before. Okay. Don't freak out.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Sorry, Courtney Hope. Oh my god. I need to wake up. Also, I have all copyrighted music muted, so there might be music playing right now or some shit. I have it muted. Makes it a lot easier for me and edit. like an intro to like an actual TV show, you know? Control. And, you know, I always wanted. I never played Quantum Break, even though I did have an Xbox One, and I have a PC now. I don't know if it's available on
Did I
PC
lose
actually.
you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Yeah, so I never played Quantum Break. I always wanted to. They had cutscenes in the game that were live action, which I thought was a pretty damn dope thing to do. I never seen that before in a game. So yeah, I thought that was cool. Always wanted to play it, never got to. Maybe one day I'll find a way to play it. Maybe one day I'll buy a Series X, who knows? Or I might get myself some better PC, you know, better CPU and like PSU and shit for my PC. And if it ever comes to PC, I can play it. Because I think that game would require a lot of firepower, you know? Jesus Christ, this scared the crap out of me.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Ooh, pick up the murder weapon. Sounds like a great idea.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
I don't know what I'm more excited for, to play this game in its entirety or for the Alan Wake DLC in the game. I haven't played Alan Wake in so long or anything related to it. Oh no, I fell. Can I double jump? No. Oh, I guess it wasn't just... Ooh, I can melee. Triangles to melee.
The same gun.
Choose to be chosen.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Let it reload. Oh, it recharges. Okay. Regenerate ammo while not in use. That's good. Who's shooting?
Something's coming.
Trench.
This threat an attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go? You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror. Get the fuck away!
Alright, we got some enemies here. What do they call them? Hiss guards? Oh, I came through here actually. Yeah, that's level 1. Okay.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guys, reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
And that does anything to the floating guys. The controller vibrates every time I take a step. Like a little vibration. That might be the integration for the PS5 controller, huh? Because I don't think that happened on the PS4 controller. But then again, I haven't played the game. What the fuck? That was a one flimsy ass desk. I was just looking around for like documents and shit. I don't know. It's a force of habit of mine. No, we got multimedia.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you.
Okay, interesting.
If there are no altered items or objects of
Do you guys drop stuff? Oh, they do. I can pick them up. What are these little dots? Shelter. The material. Oh. Close these. Nice. Alright. I like how the circle pops up from far away, so you can actually see whether there's stuff here. Yeah, is this the way I'm going? Yeah. Oh, place is red. Central
The
exit.
hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it.
Urban legends.
Over and over.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy.
What do you do?
Spreading.
Must cleanse the control point, he said?
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before.
Anything in here?
Push the hiss out. Has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Where is she?
Jesse.
Okay. Oh, there she
I
is.
can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. A few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the Director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the Director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Man, this game knows how to build up suspense.
I know
Welcome
this
to
is all
the
new
oldest
to me,
house.
so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
All
The
right.
door to the
Oh, well, she
The
was
hotline should be in the communications department.
the hotline.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Let's get some lore.
You mentioned
Oh,
the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Interesting. All right, that's it
Thanks,
for me.
Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Ooh, there's something back here. Enter the communication department to find the hotline. Director's office, executive affairs. I figure out where the fuck I'm going here. What's over here? Level 3. This looks like some sort of cell. Is that a music box? What the fuck? What is that called? A jukebox, I mean? I don't know why I called it a music box. I knew exactly what the name was. Sector elevator. Oh, okay, that's where I'm going. Communications department. Here we go. What else is this way? Cafeteria, nostalgia department, and the dead letters. Ooh, I got a map here. So, it's that way.
is again. Our welcome message.
Now you have level 1 clearance here. That sound is very... First before we enter the red light. Communications department is straight. Dead letters, central executive. What is this, washrooms? I love collecting. I don't know. It's like one of my favorite part of games for some reason. Something nice about it. Finding secrets and finding that intel and like the lore of the game. This is the way I'm supposed to be playing though. Go to dead letters. How do I open up map again? What's the way I'm supposed to be going? Oh, communications department. Machine god. Can I like crouch? Cleanse the control point. Shift the room. Make it accessible. Let's go. Communication department's mine. Or dead letters at least, or whatever the fuck this place is called. Communication department that way. So I got dead letters. Level 2 security. Is there a way upwards? It's an elevator over here. So went through here. I got whatever that was in here. Wait, did I pick that up? No, I didn't pick up for some reason. Some stuff back here. It's very dark. I think I might have to increase my brightness or something. think those blue dots are health points, I guess. If I need health. Dead presidents. Ooh, something up there. Nope, fell. I know what I'm doing, baby. I know what I'm doing. That's locked. Something over here. Another TV.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Oh, wow.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Yes, we are. Now where are we headed? Okay. I don't know if there's any fall damage in this game. Probably is.
Object of power. Looks like the guest latched onto it. We need to.
Oh, I can't take cover. Did I pick up whatever the hell I just dropped out of there? I think so. Can't tell. Oh no, I tripped over something. It's a floppy disk from the TV. Telekinesis.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
The whole telekinesis. Let's take them all with telekinesis only. That's how you do that. Paranatural powerhouse. Let's go. Got telekinesis, boys.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the Hex.
Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Missile. Easier to fight those guys. One launch of something, they just drop their shields. Gotta love it. Nice. Guys drop anything? Yeah. Level 1? Yeah, so level 1 access. Okay, now where the hell are we going? We're in pneumatics. Level 2 enemy there. Ooh, what's this, a shelter? Didn't mean to do that. Controller's low on battery. Samson. Let's change out my controller battery real quick. Or I should change my controller. Put the other one on charge. Let's go. Everything's working. All right.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Oh, there's someone behind me. Alright. Guns blazing, that's how I like it. Seems right. There we go. Level 1 clearance though. Level 1 clearance,
This
let's go.
must open the door.
Jesus Christ. My guy. It's mine. Get my ass in the middle again. Let's go.
They can fly now. Great.
hate that she gets up automatically after. I'm trying to hit you with exploding things, but you're doing that. My God, I'm dead. Get over here. Health. Oh my God, my guy. Drop any health? Fail shots. Any shot health you can get me. Oh, almost hit me. Oh, you're running? Really? I'm so low on health.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Hey, unlocked. Okay, well, this is the second floor of the area I just came from.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
Ooh, shelter. There's a radio. Probably can't play it since I've copyrighted music off. I didn't actually check around here at all, huh? This is the control point. So we got the key card and all that. Uh-oh, it's all dark. Yeah, I never looked around here. Let's actually look around real quick. Kind of rocket at me? What were they protecting? Anything around here? Or just random? Oh, no, more guy. That was my aim. I'm just hearing things, bro. Oh, this is what I was looking for, the staircase. Okay, yeah, it just connects up to here. Oh no, I missed. How did I miss? Oh my god, what am I shooting at? In the back. Stop turning corners. It's not nice. Oops, wrong button. Place is like glued shut. It's an interesting place. Get the fuck out of it. Yeah, unlocked it. Okay, yeah, I don't see me going into there. Fuck that. I really stepped in there and got hurt. Butte, Montana.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated
Alberto
by
Tomasi, head of
serious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy.
The hiss got him.
Was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make...
The hotline can't be far now.
I hear it ringing. Hotline chamber. So much case files. Holy shit. There's a lot of them. Oh my god, another one. Like pictures, enemy reports. Ooh, the service weapon.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Did that unlock the door? I heard something click. Oh, this one. Keys.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Nice. Black pyramid. I think that's this door right here, right? Yeah. That's some trippy shit, bro. Unknown caller. Complete the astral plane challenge. Oh, almost fell. his attention, then go the other way? I guess so.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you.
Oh, this
Is
wasn't
it
here
too
before.
soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
It's the director's office. What the fuck? How the hell? That's dope. Oh, this is the right way. Isn't that? I don't have level 4 access. I have level 1 access though. This is the right way, right? Yeah. Jeez. That away right there, the boardroom. Ooh, level 1 access. I got that level 1, baby.
Jesse, did you get the hotline?
I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry.
You made it.
I'm glad.
Emily? I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
tests. I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Department of Maintenance. Unknown caller.
Hi, Jesse.
Oh, I was pointing at her for some reason.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
No, not anymore. I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I'll go look. Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plan attracted them?
So you can fast travel in this game to your control points that you have around the map. You got abilities here. You got 4 ability points. Let's see what we can do here. Locked. Takes 3 for health upgrade, 3 for energy, 3 for melee damage, launch damage 50%, 2 launch back enemies. Ooh. Wait, can I not? Oh, I have to unlock the first one first. Oh, what the hell? Well, I have 4 points, so let's just use the 4 for the first 4. Additional weapon form slot. So each time I go use 11 to get another additional personal mod, I use 26 to get additional personal mod. Okay. Astral constructs. Weapon form. I have no idea what I did.
Just guessing the hiss's motives if we don't
Let's
give
get
up.
board countermeasures. Oh, it's challenges, I guess.
What kind of energy uses?
What do you mean?
Outfits. I don't
It
know.
has to be a fusion reactor. There's no...
I'm gonna check something real quick.
What the...
Go home. I want to see if there's any add-on options here.
way to create that kind of energy, right?
Well, I didn't actually. I want to see. How do I attach mods to weapons? Okay, I have no idea how this works. Okay.
Pope wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
So this singing coming from the elevator. What the fuck's the elevator? Oh, sector elevator.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too? The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Ventilation, janitor's office. First point in maintenance. Let's go. Such love to see. Oh yeah, ventilating janitor's office is that way. Black Rock processing and Black Rock quarry is that way. In here? You work on my aim. Shooting at me. Can't fucking tell. Oh, up there. Nope, can't do that. How do you get back upstairs? Oh, no, he's downstairs. Nothing in here. You know, gotta look around for those containers. Got good material in them. Use it for upgrades and shit. There's a door down here. It's red. Level 4 access. Ooh, don't have that, baby. I'm only sitting at level 1. I'm still a beginner. What's in here? Oh, this is the stuff that hurts you. Ooh,
what's down that way?
Janitor's office is that way. Let's down this way first. A new mission. Chase. Cleanse the merry-go-round.
This place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Evade. Nope, okay. Oh.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
So got evade ability in this bitch now. Just head towards the light. Ooh, and I'm back into the break room. Is that mission complete? Yeah. How do I check? Oh, okay. This is how you add weapon mods. Oh. Put some personal mods in this bitch. Evade energy 9%. Plus 19% health. Gotta love it. There's the materials. It's my clearance. Okay. Board countermeasures. These are the things I accepted. Okay, let me use melee. Didn't even think about that. And oh, okay. These are my collectibles. Anything else? Alright, let's go see the janitor. Oh, T. Why does he have a picture of himself in front of his door? Exact same position. That's not creepy at all.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. they've already messed up the cooling pumps and the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow?
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
What was this board that he was talking about? What was that?
Yep. Burn the trap. Yes. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Got level 2 clearance now, let's go. You'd love to see it. This opens directly back into here. So the doors up now, make it easier. This is the main spot, right? Yeah, ventilation's that way. Ati's office is right on that side. Okay. Anything else here?
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Guy escaped the merry-go-round. Already got that, baby. Taught me how to evade. No, it's green.
It's
Okay.
dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC...
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Ooh, I talked to him.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You monitor something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. And he probably knows more than anyone else around here. He can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
Alright.
I should be going.
Thanks for
Right.
the info.
You gotta lock down the lift.
Any intel? No? Okay. Okay, now where am I going exactly?
Keeping my eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
Is there anything this way? It's elevator here. Ventilation. Ooh, shelter. I think I might have increased the brightness in my game. I really can't see can't see the dark spot that well, honestly. If there was a flashlight in this game, then that would be alright. But I really can't see shit sometimes. Oh, this is locked, so I can't even go in there. So let's go this way. Can I jump up this? No. It's down here. Nope, nothing.
Itching for some real action.
Trust, you don't want to be itching for any action. Claim the control point. Naturalistic thinking. Okay. Coolant pumps are that way. Energy converters are that way. Central maintenance and NCS control rooms that way. Let's go to the coolant pumps first. Oh, enemies. Okay. Is it suicide? beat him. Power plant back out that way. Okay, furnace chamber and the cooling chambers this way.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Nice. Control point. Getting used to it, you know? Through here. Is there like a mission in here or something? Where my mission's at? Oh, burn the trash into the furnace. What's the trash? Is this the trash?
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Yeah, looks like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but
My name
if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Yeah, this is definitely not environmentally safe. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know. No, actually, no. Probably shouldn't say that. We should not be throwing hazardous materials into furnaces. Should be disposed of safely. Oh, there's something down there. Get down here. Something down here. Pick that up. And any more hazardous material around here? There's one down here. These are just normal containers. Ooh. Talking about, baby. Did I get back up? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's all of them.
Yeah, man, anything that gives me points and shit, I'm down. Oh, I can't get up there. Okay, that was an easy side mission. What's up here? Anything up here? I can't tell. It's too dark. Coolant pumps. Whoa, what the hell happened here? I don't feel like this is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
Shooting me. Down here or up here? Oh, down here. Get some melee kills in here and you 5. NSC coolant pumps.
Bro, go to city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the corner.
Okay, well, those are power sources, but where do they go? Okay, gotta figure out where the other one's going into. There's one going into here. Another. Melee him. Someone shooting at me. Last one I think is going in this here. Looks like at least. Yeah. Oh no. Being blocked.
What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes.
Clock.
You need to deal with that shit. He's very clever. He's trying to keep his hand in the district.
Should we shoot just directly at the eyes, I guess? See how you know these eyes. Still shooting out. Let's see if there's anything over here. Oh, this one's shooting out. Oh, I thought it was gonna end. I was mistaken. That was my fault. All? Guess that's all.
Just hold together a little longer. There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
Alright, pump is complete. How does one leave? Ooh, is that an elevator? You're dead! That is how you do that. And let us leave. Off to the NSC energy converters. Coolant pumps are stabilized. Did I win? Alright. You guys alright? Okay. We're back at the main spot here. Let's go here for a sec. Got some ability points. Let's use them up, baby. What do you want? Health, energy. I could do a 3 and a 2. Can't do that. So you get more health. I feel like we always need more health. And then we'll use 2 for launch damage. Launch damage is going to come in handy, I think. Got astral constructs, weapon forms, upgrade grip. No, I don't. Don't have enough, whatever for that. Clean board, clean board, clean board. Accept the next 2 or the next 3. I'm gonna accept 3 at a time, I think. Can I make any of these? Ooh, I can upgrade level 2 mods. Love that. Okay. Okay, now we're going to the energy converters, which are these ways. These ways. Ooh, there's some enemies down here. Converters. What else is around here? Real quick, let me just check. Got an elevator. Probably come back from the converters. We got central, something over there. Maintenance. Okay. Energy converters. I go.
I don't like that sound.
Can't do that either. I gotta kill 10 more, or 10 enemies with this launch. Should be easy. I didn't actually check any of the things. I don't know what the fuck they're supposed to be doing. I get like a headache while going in here. So there. No?
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old quick bats inside the plant has a shift.
Sniper, baby. Quick scope. Not really. Oh well. Alright, let's keep going on here. Grab whatever that is. I don't know if I'm supposed to be closing these doors after. I just force a habit, I guess. Whoa, what was that? Someone just spawned in. Here, can I do my missions? What am I? Kill enemies using launch. Good, done. Kill enemies with a service weapon in charge mode. No idea what that is. Kill enemies in the executive sector. Seriously? Come on. There we go. That was annoying. Here. Missing one. Oh, did I not do the first one? Yeah. That's not that. That's not that either. There we go.
Now we won't blow up. Let's go lift the lockdown.
Yep, okay. Coolant pumps are good. Or whatever these were. Probably the easiest one, honestly. The control room that we walked past in the beginning when we got here. Cleanse.
To protect them, forces contain the lockdown will only be lifted by a directorial override.
Oh.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Sector elevator. Janitor ventilation. Oh, we're back in the beginning. Level 2. Level 2, right? Yeah. Let's go in here. Book Club Lopez. Anything else? Nope, doesn't seem like it. I know I could just fast travel from the point, but I think I should unlock these doors along the way. Here's the service elevator. And I can take, oh, look at that. Everything's open. I think I'm going back to executive secretary because that's where Emily is. Yeah, to the boardroom across the hall.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Okay.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Ooh, another mission complete. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to call it quits here. We are about almost 2 hours in, I believe. And, yeah, we've finished quite a few missions. We're going around, Oh, it looks... Audio just cut out. I don't know why. Okay, and, yeah, so this is it for me for today. We'll continue, again, very soon. I'll be playing. This is a really fun game, honestly. I really wish I completed it the first time around, but we'll complete it this time around. And, yeah, see you guys next time. Peace out.